This video will cover the Optimum traction device that we use here at St. Francis County Ambulance District. First, let's go over its parts. Alright, so this is our traction splint here that we use. When you open the traction splint, there will be several components within the device itself. Two of them are the ankle hitches. This is the basic ankle hitch that we use. Again, very simple. This goes on the back side of the foot. This goes around the bottom of the foot, and we use this to adjust the length there, how to tighten it. This adjusts the length and the tightening of the actual traction. This is where we put our peg and simply Velcro. So, the boot hitch. This all stays together. This just allows you to go around a bigger shoe or foot, or if the boot's still on and you can't get it off. We simply just come over, you click the items, and the same rules apply with the green tightens. This goes around, this goes to the back of the boot itself, and this will be the part that we place the traction peg into. Okay, so ankle hitch. Isham strap. This is the Isham strap. It is clipped by a simple slide clip, press to release. This is where our tubes will go. This should go on the about like this. This should go on the top of the upper leg, and this should go on the lateral portion of that leg up around the upper thigh. Other parts. Securing devices for the pole as we have it. Okay, the pole itself. The pole itself is more like a tent pole. Just extend it, and it should all snap together as one unit. This is the end that goes at the foot, and that yellow part of the ankle hitch actually goes inside of there. That is how that would look inside the ankle hitch itself. The pole is, again, adjustable, and it's adjustable by simply pulling a section apart, rolling it down on itself, and then it's placed inside the Isham strap, just like that, secured up and in. Okay, but we'll get more into putting the traction splint on in just a moment. Alright, so for our patient, the one thing that we will need to do is expose the injured leg itself. Obviously, cut up the side of the pants, and we roll that out of our way. So now that we have our leg exposed, and there's not a lot of bulk around the patient where we have to do a lot of the work. So next, we'll use the ankle hitch. Obviously, it's a closed mid-shaft femur fracture. Someone should be holding and pulling traction the whole time. As someone's pulling and holding traction, your job or someone else's job should be to put the ankle hitch. Okay, so someone is continually pulling that traction on the affected leg. So our hitch that we're going to use, the white padding goes on the back side of the ankle. Simply wrap around the Velcro strap. Now, notice the under part of our ankle hitch. Okay, it's going to be against the bottom of the foot. So we're going to pull until that is snug up against the bottom of the foot. Again, pulling with the green strap. Alright, let's make sure that the strap here is on the lateral side of our patient. And now we are going to move to the Isham strap. Ideally, you're going to be working on the affected side of the patient. Now, for demonstration purposes only, I'm going to be on the opposite side of the patient, placing the Isham strap on our patient. Again, the Isham strap, the pole connector goes on the lateral side of the leg, and your Milwaukee strap should be on top of the leg. So, To place it, again, very simple. As they're pulling that traction, it's going to be elevated ever so slightly, and we're going to use that seesaw method to get this strap up into the groin as deep as we possibly can. Okay, so position where the pole connectors are on that lateral side. Connect it. Simply pull till it is tight and secured to the leg. So pole connector, lateral side. Okay, ankle hitch is in place, traction is being pulled. Isham strap's in place, and the connector is on the lateral side of the upper leg, and the strap is secured. Now we are going to take our traction pole, and we are going to measure on the person's leg. So I would say 2-3 inches below the bottom of their ankle is where you would want this part of the traction pole. And now just simply gauge as to where the break in the pole is up near the Isham strap here. So they fold, it pulls out, simply pulls out, folds back over one another, and now we're going to place it into the pole connector. Okay? Once it's connected, that is what it's supposed to look like. These poles pushed up into the connector and secured very firmly. So the pole on this side should be 3-4 inches below the ankle at this point. And now what you're going to do is you're going to place this end inside the loop of the yellow. You are then going to pull traction by pulling the red tab of that strap until traction is taken by the pole and not by the clinician. That is how that traction splint will work. Now, if you do not have this pole extended far enough, you will run out of strap and you'll have to reposition the pole. So you would have to come to the Isham strap, extend the pole, place it back into the Isham strap, and then readjust your ankle hitch. For this, it works well at the position it is. Okay, so once you have got the traction pulled, everything's connected the way it's supposed to be. The yellow strap, move it down toward the lower part of the leg. Secure the device that way. Your red strap that you have should go on the upper thigh because it is a lot longer. Again, above and below the injury. So the Isham strap is high, the mid shaft. Let's go just above the knee with this strap. Again, we're not moving the leg, we're reducing the amount of movement. Again, just tight enough to go. The green. The green is a little smaller than the red, and it can just go below the knee to secure that device to the leg itself. Once that you have secured all the straps, again, we check CPMS before and after all of our patients, ensuring that there is a distal pulse and you have good cap refill. Okay, so the boot strap, or the boot hitch. Okay, so simply open the package and let all the straps come out. The package actually stays attached to the straps. Alright, so move it out of your way. So the white strap actually goes against the ankle, the arrow pointing down is obviously not a real good indicator. So again, with traction, we're going to take our red strap and we are going to pull it over the leg and we're going to buckle it. When you buckle it, this is what it's supposed to look like. Just like that. Okay, now once you've got it strapped, simply pull the strap tight over the boot. Ensure that the bottom part of our hitch strap is down again below the bottom part of the ankle. Green tab, pull to where it's secure, and move our securing strap over to the lateral side. Once you've measured and adjusted and placed the traction pole into the securing devices, you can then attach the yellow into, or the traction into the traction pole into the yellow strap, and then pull traction with the red tab. Again, once it's secured, secure it with all the securing devices. Remember, the gold is near the ankle, the red is at the thigh, and the green is just below the knee.